is us pretty much overreacting to that. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Drivin Livin. I am Dylan.
I'm Jade.
What's so funny?
You.
I'm so funny. I should be a comedian. Right?
No.
Like Arthur.
No.
I'm the Joker.
Oh, that movie's so sad.
I know.
Just like what we were watching earlier.
I am a killer.
Pyro Joe.
That doesn't sound like it should be sad saying that.
No, their upbringings are sad.
Yes.
Like to hear how like a lot of killers
usually have
go through
shitty
like in
childhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad.
But I know this isn't gonna be released for a couple days, but happy Mother's Day to you and to all the mothers out there.
Yes,
we wouldn't be here without y'all.
That's true.
It is true. So for Mother's Day, we are heading to Travers. I don't know if I'd necessarily say it's for Mother's Day. It's just, you know, gonna go to the gym for the second time today. Me at least.
Yeah. This is my first. I feel like I'm going extra slow today.
Well, you're doing the speed limit, so that's why. I will say in car news, we got some big news on the Subi.
Yes.
I did mention in the last one that we got the... Did I mention that we had gotten the payoff?
I think so.
Yeah. So just over a week ago now, I got to the Secretary of State, and the car is now officially in my name. I got the title just the other day, and we're waiting on the actual license plate to get here.
But it's fully legal.
Yeah, it's actually legal now. So, I'm happy about that.
The only way we're getting pulled over now is because of the tint.
Yes.
But y'all won't know that when I got my windows rolled down.
Yeah. When you got your windows rolled down.
I don't know if we've ever mentioned it, but when, back in the day when we had that Malibu Max, and we got the windows tinted on that was like what? 30% on them front windows?
On the front windows, yes.
Yeah. We got pulled over enough times to where, like, we had gotten fix-it tickets before.
Yes.
To where, like, you know, they say, oh, pull the tint off, and then come back into the police station, show us that you pulled it off, and, you know, you don't have to pay anything.
Yeah.
Or you just pay the ticket.
Yeah.
But that ended up happening so much that we literally got a second set of windows to swap out.
I think we only...
Genius.
I think we only had to use those once. So.
Yeah, one time. But, I mean, still.
Because, yeah, I know...
Okay, trying to get over, and this guy...
Now we got Ford Boy rolling coal. Oh, yeah.
And every other...
But, yeah, because I had ended up paying the ticket the first time.
Yeah.
And then after that was like, hey, let's just get some other windows.
To swap out.
Yeah.
And then I hit a deer with it.
Yeah.
Only deer I've ever hit in my life. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
There ain't no wood in here, but
Plastic.
I feel like that would contradict. Never mind.
I'm not gonna... All I was saying was that this car is plastic.
I know.
That's, you know, Subi life.
looks like shit right now because...
Yes, I know. Don't mention it. They don't know about it.
Now they do.
Okay. So basically, I had painted the bumper myself. And I think part of it was I wasn't even thinking about it, and part of it was that I'm just no professional. But anyways, it's a plastic bumper. I didn't get any, plastic paint adhesion spray or any of that. So the paint ended up starting to chip off. And then I just used the power washer and was able to spray and chip pretty much the whole bumper off.
So now we're back to a black bumper.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't Bro say he still has that one bumper?
That was a couple months ago.
Or are we just not going there again?
I didn't really plan on it.
Fair enough.
I'll
I mean,
either
it's probably
look
not
to
worth it
see
anyways.
if someone else will paint it, or if that's gonna cost too much, then I'll try it myself again.
Or we just buy a blue one.
I want to wrap the car anyways, so. I've been telling you this. I want to wrap the car.
I know.
Not personally. I don't want to do the wrapping myself, because I know that would turn out like crap. But
I just don't understand why people wrap their cars. I mean, I do.
For a change.
They want something different. That's not permanent. I just remember when we did the GTO.
With the blasted
it was cool for a minute. It wasn't wrapping, obviously, but it was cool for a minute.
They call it liquid wrap.
Yeah. But I mean, seeing that red after peeling it all off again was like, I missed that.
I know, but I think I could get a cool color on this that wouldn't make me like, oh god, I missed that blue. I really want the blue.
Yeah.
I do like the blue, but at the same time, I want to do it to be unique.
There's nobody. Okay. I just want to make sure nobody was behind me. Because I've just kind of been riding
Yeah, I see that.
over here.
But that plastic dip that we put on the GTO, that was my first time ever doing, a full car.
Yeah.
And I think I done the biggest issue was that there's some spots that, when you tape things off, you're supposed to peel the tape off right after your last coat, like when it's still wet. And I didn't do that. So then when I started peeling it peeled up some of the plastic dip. And yeah,
Well, and then there were some spots where you didn't put enough base coat on, and it was a bitch to get off.
yeah, like where I didn't spray it nearly heavy enough.
No.
And that was for the most part on the lower, like the rocker panel area. And yeah, that sucked. I had to buy some remover spray stuff from them, from Plasti Dip.
And even that was hard because it had been on there for so long. Like, it just took a lot of
That's how we
effort.
found out that the GTO actually had chrome tips, though, on the exhaust.
Oh.
Because they were, like, spray painted black.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know they were just spray painted black. But that remover stuff took the paint off of them.
Like, is that really a thing?
I guess.
Why? What's the point? Nobody sees it.
You see those tips. That's why there's a lot of people, especially like with the Subis and that you get your titanium tips that they kind of change color. They're like purple, bluish on the tip.
Okay, that I can see, but
it's just because you see the tip, it gives it a different look. Unique. It's all about being unique.
I just think of the exhaust,
like
and I'm like,
aftermarket
okay,
wheels.
like when you're doing something to your exhaust, you're doing it for like sound
Hey, there's a cup up
purposes,
here.
Okay, roll your window down.
Okay, it's gonna be quite loud for a second.
Where is he?
Right there. He just shut his lights off too.
Lovely. And there's
So he's gonna be like, hey, tinted Subi with no license plate. Yeah, how fast is he?
well, we're legal, so I mean,
I know.
he's got no reason.
Did he
to
pull out?
No, not yet.
He's still sitting there.
There's no way he's gonna be able to.
I don't know. Anyways, that is us pretty much overreacting to that.
I mean, he has a legitimate reason.
I know.
Tin.
I know.
It's about the dumbest thing ever, but
I remember when I was at my Grand Prix and got pulled over. The cop, like, I put my windows down before, well, like, as I was getting pulled over, thinking that, oh, maybe he didn't know I had 10 on these windows and whatnot. Obviously he did, but
Yeah.
he asked me to roll the window part way up so that he could see the 10.
I think some of them actually are very unaware of like which vehicles come with tint now. Because even in the Malibu, that had some tint. Like we did, like halfway down or something, the windshield.
We had it part way down.
Yeah. Not the whole windshield like this.
Yeah.
This whole windshield's tinted. But I mean, he couldn't be. I don't think he can tell that just from looking at our car going by. I really don't think so.
I think, well, and that's like, I didn't realize when we first got this that the whole windshield was tinted. I just thought the tint all around the car made it so dark inside that looking in the windshield. So.
But, yeah, when I went to the police station with the Malibu, after we had put those windows in with no tint on it, I remember the lady saying something about the windshield tint that we had, saying like, oh, I know a lot of these vehicles just come with it, from the factory, so she didn't even question it.
They do, but a lot of, like, usually from the manufacturer too, I see this doesn't have it in this car. But usually...
I'm supposed to be turning.
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, something really feels like these brakes.
I know, I feel that.
You did feel it?
Well, it just feels like the whole thing's kind of shaking a little bit when you're on your brakes. But anyways, most windshields, at least from the factory, they have a little mark on each side of the window that shows you like how far you can legally go down on the window with tint.
Yeah,
but most people to actually,
or maybe that's what this is.
That's your. I was thinking that was your little like satellite. Yes.
Oh.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Someone listening to this, if you are aware of what these tiny little dots all over the windshield are for, let us know. Because I really don't know.
So it's part of the... Wait. That feels like it's
a lot of cars. Yeah, most cars have it.
But this feels like it's on...
It's
top.
On the window, I'm telling you.
It is?
Yes.
So the tint is not over it?
Yes, it is.
The tint is over it?
The tint is laying on it.
Huh. Sure don't feel like it, but okay. What?
You. pulled over in the blue GTO either.
I'm trying to think if I was.
Like, I literally don't think I have ever been pulled over in either of the GTOs.
I have in both, I feel like.
I think so.
I
Oh, wait, no. I got pulled over in the blue GTO last year. Because I took off from the stoplight too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was going through the stoplight too quick. That was like 4 years ago.
Yes. The light was changing.
I was in the red GTO.
Yeah. You were still getting used to driving that.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think...
Why is 10 over not good enough for some people?
I think we got an issue with our tires, though.
I
Because
agree.
I can feel it. I can feel the car just like lightly vibrating.
Yeah.
But,
See, I wanted to take this, but I don't know if I want to now. Just with that problem with the
yes.
whatever's leaking behind that front tire, and
I'll have to look. This whole car needs looked over. Because it's been like, for the most part, sitting.
I know.
So,
And if we're gonna do maintenance on a car, it's this one. Like, I
yeah.
want to take care of this one.
I want to take care of all of them.
Well, I know.
We need to get rid of that blue goat, and then we'll be good. Kinda good. There'll just be one less vehicle to take care of.
I say we sell the red one.
No. We sell the blue one. We pay this off. We start working on the red one. Make it more fun, faster, better.
Are we gonna pro charge it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I want to go back to a Pro Charger. I like the Pro Charger, it's just, I don't know.
I like the reactions people got, or the reactions people have.
I guess
from
I
it.
do like listening, especially when you're like outside of the car and
You can
it's coming
really
towards
hear
you
it.
and you can hear it just sounds
Even
like
far
a
away, you
jet
can
coming
like,
to you.
yeah. Even coming down the road, the first thing you hear is the pro charger in
Yeah.
our car.
Scared to take the corner?
A little bit, just with the brakes and the tires.
Jesus. Here we're in a Subi that everyone's talking like, oh my god, cars are so much fun around corners and that, and you're...
I'd be more confident.
This person's gonna gap us.
As they take forever to pass me. Okay, there they go. I guess it didn't take forever.
Oh, we can announce what the license plate's gonna be, though. Why?
Mm-mm.
It's literally already ours.
No, someone's gonna take my idea.
How are they gonna take your idea when
In a
we
different
already...
state!
It doesn't matter.
I wouldn't advertise your license plate.
Why?
You know how people cover up their license plate on pictures and stuff? Oh, God.
Dr. Go. Look at my YouTube channel. That's the license plate on the GTO. Steal it.
Yeah, that's a little bit personal. This one is
You
more...
need to relax.
Fuck you.
That's what the license plate's gonna say on the Subi. Relax, but it's WRELAX.
You know what would have been cooler if it was just WRLX.
Why? I like it all spelled out because then anyone can read it and they won't be like WRELAX.
Well, I think it's more fun to figure it out that way.
Oh.
Relax. Ah,
I know, but I think people will get a kick out of like getting behind this and be like, relax.
Maybe.
And then
or
the
they'll
people
think,
that
what the fuck?
the people that don't have any clue about Subarus will be like, they don't know how to spell relax.
Yeah.
I was gonna make it WRX, just like Dr. WRX, but she didn't like that idea. So
That's a GTO thing. I came up with that all by myself.
yes. Oh my gosh, I'm tired.
I woke up very sniffly this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I woke up very tired. Woke up, grabbed my phone, and then I sat in the bed again.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and I just kind of cuddled with Toto for 10 minutes. And then I was like, alright, I need to get up if I'm going to go work out. One thing I've thought about with this podcast,
What?
it's been quite a while since we have done the whole movie time thing.
Yeah.
So
But I don't miss it.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I think we need to start doing that again, but she don't miss it. So.
We can. I don't know.
I just enjoyed it because it was a way to talk kind of about cars.
Yeah.
Watch a new movie.
It was kind of cool.
Whatever.
No. If you got something in mind.
I don't right now.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you're saying for
I was
like
saying
next
for the
podcast?
future. Yes.
Okay. Fine. Next podcast we can do it.
Okay.
Why is there a plow on that truck?
I don't know.
It has been cold as fuck here. For May at least. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Well, what else do you got?
You know,
You don't know.
talk about the Subi more.
What else do you need to talk about the Subi?
What?
I said, what else do you need to talk about the Subi?
I don't.
Oh. I thought you said we could.
No, I said we talked about the Subi.
Talked about the Subi, talked about selling the Blue Goat.
Yeah. For what though?
What do you mean for what?
What are we gonna get in exchange?
I already told you. You sell it, pay this off, and start working on the Red Goat.
Gotcha.
I am not looking to get rid of it and get something else.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying the whole time, is that we've got too many cars to maintain as it is, so...
Yeah, see how every time I brake, it kind of
I know.
vibrates.
Thank you. Wow, this guy's got a big trailer.
But I mean, this is what the emergency brake is for, though, right?
Yes, but if it got to that point where we had to use our emergency brake to be coming to stops, we've got an issue.
Well, I know. I'm just saying.
I wonder if anyone's done that.
Do not stop on tracks. Yeah, something really just don't feel right.
I know, thank you. With that being said, I think we're going to end it here.
Why? We're not even at Travers.
I know, but we're out of things to talk about, and you're just shitting
Well, if we
on
think
my
of
car.
more, then we'll start it up again. I'm not. I love this car.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if we ever go to sell the Cruise, we should get another Subi.
But newer.
Oh, yeah. STI too.
Of course.
Okay, who's there first?
You were, but that guy's just kind of rolling through it. And that person's waving you on. I love people like that. Like you didn't even have the chance to get moving yet, and they're...
Well, no, I thought you just meant he was waving me on to be nice. Or was he doing it in a rude way?
He might have been doing it like, you go before me, but he was kind of like...
Oh, so he was being a dick.
I'm literally just saying...
I know,
the whole
I know.
reason I mentioned that was that he was doing it like as that car that was in front of us was still turning, so you didn't even have the chance to go yet.
I didn't even see it, so... It's funny how we notice different things. What?
They're on their brakes and turning.
Like, you notice things that I just don't notice when I'm driving, and it's like vice versa.
Uh-huh.
I swear, road rage is worse from the passenger seat.
Yeah. It always is.
I know.
I don't, at least with us, I should say.
Yeah.
Because I'll get irritated when I'm in the passenger seat. I'll get irritated if someone does something stupid where you won't when you're driving.
And I'll be like, oh my god, shut up.
But then when I'm driving, someone does something stupid and I'm like, eh.
And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I'm not that kind of person. I don't think it's right when other people do it. So if someone's starting to act like that, like, I'm gonna do the same shit back to you. Like, I mean, how does it feel? You know, you get screamed at.
It sucks.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I don't think I showed you, but last week there was a video posted to the page. Well, it was actually posted on more than just that page, but a lady shared a video of another lady flipping out at Jack's in Midland. The market, the store, Jack's.
Okay.
It's right by Jimmy John's, actually, right down the road.
Oh,
if you can think of where Jimmy John's is at in Midland. Some lady was flipping out at Jack's at the meat counter. And the lady, like, behind her was recording her the whole time because she was acting absolutely ridiculous. And I'll have to show you the video, but she's like, the lady recording, she's just like, I'm recording you, you know. Like, I would be humiliated if I were you, just because she was just being so mean and so stupid. And, you know, the people behind the counter were just, you know, dealing with it being totally reasonable.
Trying to be nice.
Yeah. And, like, they kept their cool, basically. And so the lady's like, record me, I don't care. And she's like, backing her whole fucking ass up into the camera, and the lady's like, if you touch me, I'm calling the cops.
Oh my god.
It was just a mess. I was like, oh Lord. Like, I had to laugh, obviously, but
Flipping out over
people
what,
I don't know.
Some meat.
Yeah. I can't stand people like that. Like, even if the worst of the worst happened, there is no excuse to act like that. Like, you could give me rotten meat, and I still wouldn't act like that.
No, you'd be throwing up.
All I'm saying is better ways to handle things.
Uh-huh.
But some people just don't get it.
Well, no.
And they never will. You can sit there and literally, you know, tell them what they're doing, explain it 5,000 different ways, and they're not gonna bat an eye. Because all they think about is themselves. So.
Yo.
Was that bird shit?
I hope not.
That's right there. It sure looks like bird shit.
You sure? It kind of looks like a splattered bug.
Oh, a bug?
I would think bird shit would be a little bigger of a
like
splat.
okay. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay, I guess now I'm done talking.
Now you're done?
I think so.
So we're done.
I can't think of anything else to talk about.
Okay, we had to talk about a lady yelling.
I'm sorry. It was just, I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as far as we know, this is it for now,
Yeah.
for this week. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was just gonna try to shout myself out.
Shout
Be
yourself
like,
out.
hey, if you're listening to this, check out my YouTube channel, DRGOAT, DRGOAT.
Or they just might be watching it on the channel.
They might be too.
So
And
thank you.
if you're watching it on the channel, thank you. And if you're watching or if you're listening, check out the clothing brand Noise District Apparel at www.noisedistrictapparel.com. Either way, thank you for listening, and we will see you guys next time.
See ya.